Chapter 5 Vancouver Island. To Watson was about 20 degrees so Vancouver. Nick drove his car in the next morning with the one Coldcroft ferry to Vancouver Island. Every 5 minutes, he looked behind. The door was busy. Black car, white car, red car, green car. Maybe Rick is one of them. Otto Watson. Nick rose on the ferry. There were lots of cars and crowds of people. Nick got out of his car and walked up and down the ship. He looked for a man with white black hair. So the ferry and Nick felt it. He found the restaurant and got something to eat. More people came. Nick looked to the face of the old man. So he looked somebody tall and thin, but there was nobody. Maybe he's not on the ferry, Nick says. Maybe he's back in Vancouver. Later, Nick walked down what he thought said the man with white. 19 minutes after the ferry arrived and Nick went back down his car. Swatch on 20 Oryx Victoria. Nick drove quickly and every 4 or 5 minutes. Once he saw a red car about 200 yards behind him. Did I see that on the road? The Watson, he thought. He drove more slowly, but the red car, 200, and Nick couldn't see the driver's tail or hair. Soon, our Victoria, and Nick didn't see the red car behind. Victoria wasn't sitting gorgeous and beautiful building. Nick liked Victoria very much, but today he wasn't interested in garden or. He found the Empress Hotel, Granite Stein, and Waters Cross. Can I help you? A young man and Nick are meeting a friend afternoon, said Nick. Miss Houghton. Houghton, said the young man. Wait a minute. Sorry, but there's no Mr. Houghton here. Nick told something to. It's a man and her father from the magazine. Did he see her? He said. The young man looked at the picture. Oh, right. You mean her daughter? He said. He's not staying here, but I saw her 10 or 15 minutes ago. She was with somebody, a man. He asked me about the tea room. The tea room, said Nick. Where's that? The man with short gray hair was tired. He couldn't sleep and he couldn't eat. He thought about only one thing all the time. He drove and he waited, and he waited, and he followed. When he Victoria the street, and suddenly he laughed. The blue car. Angry, he rode around the city, past the big hotel. I must find, he said. I must do it today. Then he saw the Empress Hotel and the street outside a blue car. He drove to the hotel, left his car, and ran back down the street. He went the door and walked past in the window. There was a big room with tables and chairs and a lot of people. He looked carefully at all the faces. That's it, he said suddenly. There were two men with a girl. He couldn't see that face, only the brain. But one of the men wore a green shirt. Mr. Hollywood, the man said, and smiled. Goodbye, Mr. Hollywood. People in the street turned to look at him, but the man did not see them. He walked up to the door in the hotel and put a hand into his pocket. Inside, the ground was cold and hard.